Welcome back. We just did the top of the tower. Now we're doing this, basically the treasure board. That's a mimic. Didn't realize I was going to be fighting mimics down here. Our elves didn't quite do enough down here, so we ended up turn one healer's hawk. So I'm guessing this is all shapeshifter. Another metallic mimic. Okay. Let's swing in. Since you tapped yourself, you didn't get to block there, buddy. I can play Luris on 3. I think I will. And then attack in. He has the actual Mimic card, which I'm happy to see. Ghostly Changeling. So if I look at this and I get the down arrow, I think, yeah, Mystery Booster 1. So I don't have any card art for Mystery Booster 1. That's what's going on there. So I have Vanishing Reverse. Healer's Hawk? Yeah, you're shouldn't be tapping yourself there, buddy. And then I'm gonna keep my removal up. We're just gonna struggle with that yet. Against Death Touch until end of turn. Okay. I can Vanish reverse it if I want. Plays another mimic. I'm gonna Vanish reverse this. Changeling. I really need 4th mana game. He really doesn't know how to do that. Morph on the Boundless. That guy's indestructible. Boom. Towards the Plowshares to morph on the Boundless. And then attack all it. Skeletal Changeling has Regenerate, which is fine because I will just be gaining life off of this. I am operating off of 3 mana. Not too happy. Okay, 4 mana. Play the Panda. Attack in. It'll get, yeah, 2 counters. And that will be able to get us back nothing because these, none of these are permanents. Okay. Gonna gain a life there. And then so during a turn, creatures control planeswalkers control have life link. And then I can plus it to deal 1 damage here, which will give me another counter here. And then I will attack in. And now he's finally did it right. But throws my Panda, and I just gained a ton of life. Now I'm fine with whatever attacks you do, and I can recast my guy if it... Oh, I need. Jeez. out of nowhere. Just needed to sneeze. Yeah, you realize it. You don't really have a good attack because you're gonna die if you do. Oh, I forgot the plus over here. Okay, we don't have the mana to do that. But this allows us to bring back the panda, maybe, depending on how much life we gain. So, attack in. Now we just need to shell at our sovereign. Play this. And then out of our graveyard, we'll play the Healer's Hawk. And then you're boned. We don't need to do that. Oh, that's the thing. You're still boned because you don't have a flyer. Can this get flying? No. Can this get flying? Yes. We are going to do this where we sacrifice the Healer's Hawk. So it does get out of kill range for that thing. Oh, it can get +1, -1. It could. Yeah. Okay. Fiendish Panda. And how much mana we have? 3. Healer's Hawk. Healer's Hawk. And then we'll plus. There we go. These things don't gain flying, and so I'm just going to attack with the flyers. Okay, so now I'm kind of like... Oh shit, I didn't even look at the cards. Damn it. And now I'm just really suspicious about one of these is going to be a Mimic. Does X damage to you in each graveyard where X number of instant sorceries in graveyard. Okay. To each creature, each plague you don't control. Okay. When you cast a spell that targets it, gets +1/+1 counter. Extra turn. Tempt with bunnies. Draw a card and create a 1/1 right rabbit creature token. Then each opponent may draw a card and create a rabbit. For each opponent does, you draw a card and create a 1 rabbit. That's fun. This is fun. Is it good? It's a good in Commander, probably. Like fun in Commander. Blue spells. I'm not playing blue. Mire Triton is interesting because it mills you. But there's better mill effects. But if you were only in like standard at the time, it's also a Death Toucher. I'm gonna sell all these cards. Yep, I knew that was a Mimic. Knew it. It's gonna end up having to be a turn 2 Healer's Hawk, which I'm fine with. Eldrazi Mimic. Whenever another colorless creature enters control, it base power becomes a... Oh, okay. That's fun. Also, gets around my Vanishing Verse that I haven't had. Okay. Pit Trap. Destroy target attacking creature without flying. Okay. I'm gonna keep my removal here. Okay, 3 mana. 3 mana is Luris. Attack in. He's gonna tap himself. He doesn't know what to do, and then we're gonna cast Luris. I got a lot of removal in hand too. I think that was one of the things that I had a problem with with my elf deck is it has no like the bushwhacks are not terribly good as removal because I was using them to grab lands. Exemplar of Light because we're going to draw cards and gain life off of this, and then play the Snarl, play the Panda, attack in here. They don't know what they're doing. I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. Trap spells. Makes sense. What's this? So this was basically a pack because it's like 3 uncommons, 1 rare, and it's all blue spells, which I don't really care about. Quicken basically gives your sorcery spell make it an instant. Nothing else report here. Okay, what's up with these eye things? So this is a turn 1 Healer's Hawk. Happy about that. Concealing Curtains, Defender. Then they can wipe down to switch you. I want to look at the back. The revealing eye. Menace 3/4. Okay. And then it made me discard a card. I'm gonna play my Healer's Hawk. I'm going to play my Swamp, Elias Ilkor, attack in. Non-land card, and it discards and then draws. So you're gonna discard my Blood Artist. Got Archangel Elspeth instead. I think I'd rather have my Archangel Elspeth. Then it's attacking in for 3 because it's got Menace. So I am going to play my tap land. Also hit you for 3. And then play my Fiendish Panda, followed up by okay, Murder. Murder's fine. So I'm going to play my planes into my Fiendish Panda before I attack, then attack in, putting counters on my Fiendish Panda. Murder, which just gets back my Elias Ilkor, which you tragic slip it. I mean, this is getting cards out of your hand. That was a kind of felt almost like a 2-for-1. I am going to can't do both. I can spend 2. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this and create a 1/1 and then attack in. Murder the Healer's Hawk. Tragic Slip. Okay, how many cards do you have? You have 2 cards in hand now. You do get a free attack on a Johnny's Pridemate. Johnny's Pridemate. Okay. I think I just let my Planeswalker die. Swamp. Alpha Strike. and then each player sacrifices 2 creatures. I'm going to create a token. He's probably going to attack Liliana. Yeah. Faceless Agent. Now I'm going to say, what is her power? Oh, create a 2/2. Now I'm going to attack in like this. I twitch. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And we're going to do my zombie tokens. This is protection from white and black, which is super good here. Elias Ilkor. Followed up by that. Just put a counter on my Johnny's Primate. And then I attack in here. Now I have protection. They use the Eye of Vecna. Dazzling Angel, which is going to put counters on things. And then I Alpha Strike. Okay, the eyes are a little tougher, but able to do it. Well, there's an actual eye card. Comes to play, each life total becomes the life total amongst all players. That's fun. And the Eye of Vecna. This is interesting because I get a bunch of life gain. I can offset that pain. All the Modern Horizons 3 lands that they're freaking awesome because they don't come into play tapped, and then you can sacrifice them to find a basic. So it's like better than a Terraforming Expanse, but they are, for commander, they're locked in what decks they are because they have the siphon cost. Eyes of the Beholder. Too expensive for removal, but it does work on against Indestructible. This says Seek on it. So that's an alchemy card. Right. Yeah. We're gonna keep that. Non-eye creatures you control can't attack. Whenever it becomes blocked by a creature, destroy that creature. Yeah. Fun. Okay. We only got 2 more of those. We'll keep this. Unless we get a turn 1 play, we don't. We're gonna do this, and then we'll snarl, putting the Ajani in. Actually, we'll put the Pearl Medallion in. Okay, I see the line here. Play the snarl, feeling the plains. Put the Pearl Medallion in, because then this is 2 and this is 1. We can put both in the same turn. Yeah, so Dazzling Angel, followed by Johnny's Primate, which gets to life gain immediately. Eye Twitch, that's fine. Bull's Attendant, super good. And then we just start attacking. And the Soul Attendant is going to be worthless because it's going to die. Okay. Another Eye Twitch. When it dies, learn. Okay. This is destroy target creature. Okay. We're just attacking in. We don't need to feed the swarm anything at this point in time. Nothing important. They did remove my... This is interesting. we have in here? Just 2. So we can go X is 2. Auto. Shit. Guess who didn't select anything? Go for the throat. Feed the swarm. I kind of thought it was gonna. Oh man. Healer talk. Okay. I'm gonna remove this, I'm sure. Yeah, tragic slip. Planes. Oh man, then we're flooding out real bad. Actually, where's our Aladdin's ring? Planes. Aladdin's ring, the hive of the eye tribe. Wow. Oh, I could have just Aladdin ring his face this whole time. Ugh. That was close. That was so close. And oh, that's interesting. Get a hexproof counter, which is super good against certain decks, right? And then move the counters around. And then why don't I have art for this? There's another. The tragic slip is decent because it is -13, -13 on 1 mana. So like that beholder spell was 6 mana for -11, -11. The -1/-1 did come up when they removed my Soul Attendant, but hey, that was really close. That was really, really close. We'll keep this. We'll Sunlit Marsh first. Then we'll Snarl into Johnny's Primate. Snarl, Revealing of Plains into a Johnny's Bridemaid. Foil. And then we don't need the Swords to Plowshares or anything yet. Alpha Strike. And then we'll play Luris. They murder my Luris. Swedish Panda. Second. Faceless Agent. Mana value 2 or less. This is 5 mana, so I can't do Rodolph yet. I'm gonna. That enabled his tragic slip. Well, I meant to put Sunblessed Healer into play. Wait, do I have anything in here? Don't. But you know what? I want to keep it in case they. Okay, I'm gonna keep back now. Faceless Agent. Okay, Soul Attendant is good. I'm attacking with a Chinese Primate. Soul Attendant's gonna help stem the bleeding a little bit. I take it. Yes. Can't be blocked except for by walls. So now we want Rotting Blight pieced out. Okay, this is helping with our life total. And then we attack in here and here. And we kind of wanted that. What was the removal spell? That was the Eyes of the Beholder. Stroke of Midnight. We don't have enough mana for this yet. I'm going to keep the Stroke of Midnight. And then we kill this, and the Marauding Blight Beast will ping him all the way down. There we go. Oof. Alright. We'll keep the murder. No, we'll keep this Ancient Ziggurat too. Spend this mana and only play creature spells. In creature only decks. Pretty good. Money. And then another one. Okay, interesting. We'll keep the Planeswalker, but everything else can go. Really kind of doesn't matter what it is. I don't play blue generally. It's not like, that's not in my comfort zone. Tiny Bones. So this is the Foundations one. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from graveyard with a stash counter on it. During your turn, you may place cards you don't own with stash counters from exile, and mana of any type can be spent as cast spells. My buddy built this as a commander, and it's kind of dirty. Predatory Rampage, 5 mana, 3/3. Each creature your opponent's control blocks to this turn if able. Okay, and then these other cards we'll just throw in the bin. I was thinking that might have been a Mimic, but I guess not. Okay, bunch of money. This is cleared out now. And there's nowhere else to go from here. This is done. Let's go turn in the quest. Is that a panda? What's the star mean? I don't know. Okay, we're almost there. Don't really want to fight the snake. Is this it? This is it. Okay. Org Rider. It's a Orc and Goblin travel card. This Kumano Mastery Yamabushi. For 2 mana can deal 1 damage to target creature or player. If a damage would be dealt by it, creatures would be exiled if it kills it. Okay, so you can sacrifice a creature, gain life equal to the target creature's toughness. I know the Mastiff. It's basically a roll and deals damage. Spells of Adventure. The spell costs 1 last for each creature in your party. You gain 3 life, draw 3 cards. Okay. Also have gain reputation. The wrong place to gain reputation at, because it does not have the elf. So we're gonna go run back down here. Is this the one that has the elves? Yeah. Reputation 2. Let's see if we can grab another quest. There's a draft available. This is the portal one. We don't want to do portal. We should get reputation for doing portal. They don't have anything for us to do. Okay. We're gonna go here and we're gonna reroll. Do we want a second one of these? I don't think so. I don't think we do. We gained a lot of gems there, so we can reroll a bunch of times. I'm looking for Tatiana's. I'm looking for another Isle of Short Shepherd would be good. Put a land from among them in the battlefield tapped and an elf card from one of the rest in the bottom. That's interesting. I kind of like that too. Because it's land and an elf. Whenever she or another elf control dies, may pay 1 and 1 life, you 2 draw a card. Interesting. Risks of Redeem has been okay. I wouldn't say he's been great. We cast green creatures as though they had flash. Interesting. Is it good? I'm not sure. Llanowar Elves, interesting art, but I got the revised Llanowar Elves. I think we're all right with that. Galadriel, whenever she enters the battlefield or attacks, choose one of those. I think that's okay. This is Warrior Tribal. We also want like 1 or 2 like really big elf bombs. Can it be? This is the alchemy card. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, and in between, I'm gonna look into the settings on how to figure out how to get alchemy cards out of the deck. So I'm gonna be right back. Well, I'll be in the next episode, hopefully with no alchemy cards. If I can't figure it out, they're staying, but we'll see. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next one.